Hi everyone, hello and welcome back to a brand new piercing reaction video. Oh my gosh, it's been such a long time since I have done one of these videos. So, a little while ago, a long time ago, I asked for your piercing horror stories for me to react to, read out on camera and give like a reaction to them. So, I've gone back to my original video instead of asking for more because I didn't want all those other ones to go to waste. But I am going to be doing another one of these videos on another time. So please comment down below some of your most like shocking piercing stories that have happened to you or someone you know for me to react to in another video. So I have the comment section here on my phone and literally just gonna scroll through them and read them out as they come. So there's no sort of like pre-looking. So this could be, we'll never know how it'll turn out. Let's go. Got my nose pierced at Claire's. Oh, for God's sake. Do not get piercings at Claire's Accessories. Yeah, with a gun. Oh, shock me. The next day it decided to come out and it's been infected ever since. Recently, I tried to change it into a ring and it was too painful to put in, so I left it overnight and it went white and pussy. So I'm hoping it will heal. It's not gonna heal. Like, I am sorry, it's just not gonna heal. That is gonna be gross forever. Like, just please do not get piercings at Claire's Accessories. Please do not do that. Especially getting nose piercings with guns. Like, just don't do it. Like, this is gonna happen all the time. Like, I really, really doubt that your piercing is going to heal. I'm sorry if it's not what you want to hear, but that piercing I really don't think is gonna heal. I always thought Claire's Accessories were shutting down. Like, well, I'm still hearing people saying they're getting stuff at Claire's and stuff. I'm like, I thought they were like bankrupt and now they're closing down, but nothing seems to be happening. So I got my tongue pierced by a reputable piercer and it swelled up really bad. I couldn't speak, I couldn't swallow, etc. So finally, 3 days after having it done, the swelling started to go down. So I woke up at 2:45 in the morning and my pillow was covered in blood. I had blood all over the side of my face and neck. I drove myself to the emergency room with a gushing tongue only to be told at the emergency services that he punctured my artery. Oh my God, oh my God. See, this is the reason why I can't get my tongue pierced, because apparently my veins and stuff are too like big and they're in the way and stuff, so I can't get my tongue pierced. I was told he had punctured my artery, and the reason it hadn't bled until now was because it swelled up so bad that the blood and fluid had no way to escape. Oh my God, the doctor said if I hadn't woken up, I would have bled to death. This is why I am so terrified about ever trying to get my tongue pierced, because like I said a second ago, I got too many veins in my tongue, and like if I just risked it, or like the piercer that I went to was like really bad, they would have just done it without even thinking and I would be like dead. And this is terrifying. Your piercing literally almost killed you. You have to go to people who know what they're doing. You have to do your research. Do not just go to any odd bitch. This person literally almost died. Piercing horror story. Oh no! I got my belly button pierced and guess what? The person never used clamps and just ran the needle through. Why would you not use a clamp on a belly button? I know like some people like to do piercings free-handed. Doing that isn't like an uncommon thing. But like doing it on a belly button seems like a really weird place to not use a clamp just because of like the shape of it. Then didn't thread it through right. Oh my God. Then pierced it the other way. It was so painful. Wait, so they didn't pierce you right, that they put it through one way, didn't pierce it right, took it out and then tried to go back the other way through. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? But not only that, it wasn't deep enough in the skin that it ripped from the weight and fell out. No! No, oh my gosh. I still have a line from the scar and where it started and where it kept ripping down. So I said a long time ago about people who wear like really heavy earrings in their ears. They were like massive hoops or really heavy dangly earrings where basically over time gravity pulls them down and it slowly tears through the ear. This can apply also with things like belly buttons or anywhere like where a piercing kind of hangs. This can happen in your belly button, and if you wear something that's really heavy, it's going to pull on your skin and eventually it's going to rip through your skin. My piercing horror story. So I wanted a nipple piercing and went somewhere I trusted. However, they told me an apprentice was going to do it. No, I'm sorry. If I ever went somewhere and they were like, oh, we're going to let someone who's practicing do it on you, I'd walk out that studio. No, I'm sorry. I know people have got to like start somewhere, but I am not letting any, and no. I want a pro. She tried to put the needle in and made it crooked to a point where it was bleeding so much it was diagonal on my nipple. Oh my God, it was like diagonally, like face it was diagonal. My nipple piercing is not diagonal. It would get caught on everything afterwards. It slowly started rejecting the piercing and now my nipple has a line through the middle where it completely came out. No, I don't even want to think about a nipple piercing rejecting. I'm not 100% too sure if nipple piercings can like grow out like naturally, unless there's like wrong with it. Like again, like I'm sorry, I know people have got to learn somewhere, but there was no way in hell that I would let an apprentice do my nipple piercings or anything like that. Like no, soz. Horror story. I thought, oh hey, let's pierce my tragus. LeMayo. Is it really LeMayo? Are you really laughing your ass off? I don't think you are. So I busted out my dirty ass needle, which I had used 3 times prior to my tragus. Oh. Why? Why do this to yourself? Why do this to yourself? So I pierced my tragus, no harm done. Then, oh sis, then I thought, okay, I'ma change my jewellery. A week later, my tragus was still incredibly inflamed and red and covered in pus. So I was like, oh crap. Turns out I accidentally stretched my tragus because my jewellery was so effing big. You are an idiot, I'm sorry, no disrespect, but first of all, you pierced yourself with a needle that you've used already, like, multiple times, which is disgusting. And then you clearly put a bar in that's too big. I can't. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised you didn't get a worse infection. I'm surprised you didn't get something really bad, but that is grim. Please do not do this, guys. My piercing horror story is when my tongue finally healed, I stupidly hooked my fork, oh my god, while I was eating. No, I don't want... I don't think I want to know what happens. No. I stupidly hooked my fork whilst eating onto the bar, and the bar got stuck, and I ripped the bar through my tongue while the ball was still attached on both ends. No. No, I can't. That must have been so painful. That must have been so painful, and it ripped out. You must have stretched your like piercing hole like loads. It must have really like stretched it. They then go on to say, the boyfriend wasn't exactly helpful. He fainted. Dump him. Get a new boyfriend who can handle the blood. So the next one is actually a video submission. So this was actually sent to me. So this, if you have any videos you want to tell me your story through video, I'm more than happy to do it like this. So please, you can send me them, like just tell me on Twitter, and then we can sort something out. And then yeah, so this is a video submission. So we're gonna watch this video right now.
I woke up this morning, I had a shower, I was like, this is going to be the most productive day ever. And then I was drying my hair. I was drying my hair, and then I felt my piercing rip, and I was like, ow, that felt sore. Didn't think nothing of it. Until I looked in the mirror and there was blood dripping all down my ear. And I've managed to get the bar half stuck in my ear. So the ball's still inside, but the purse is like fully out of my ear.
No, that's disgusting. Be careful. When you get piercings, please be careful. Please be careful. Well, my darling, I really hope you managed to get that sorted out and actually out of your ear, because that is grim. Like, that's literally grim. I can't. So when I was like 11, I used a sewing needle and tried to pierce my cartilage. Oh, for God's sake. Of course you did. I couldn't get it all the way through, and then it got stuck and I had to yank it out and it bled a lot. I was stupid. Oh my God. Like, I never understood that need or that want to kind of pierce yourself with like needles at home. I never felt that craving. I never wanted to do that. Now, yes, okay, I have done a couple myself, but they've been with proper needles, proper sterilized bars, gloves, everything, the whole works. Like, everything was done sterile, like very sterile, and it was only like my upper lobe, so it was only like through like skin bits, so it wasn't like it was through cartilage or anything. But wanting to pierce your own cartilage at home, like, to me that just screams like death and like pain and suffering and agony. Read my t-shirt, trot along, bitch. I can't. I pierced my own lip when I was trying things out and it all went numb. Like I had literally damaged a nerve or something. I couldn't feel the area in my lip at all. I'm pretty sure I messed something up. This is why you do not pierce yourself at home. You mess up your nerves, and then you make a whole lip numb, and then you're like numb for your life, and you've now damaged nerves in your. Hello, I can't speak anymore because my lips are all funny. That's all I can imagine now. It's like going, I can't feel my lips anymore, so I can't do anything. So freshman year of high school, I wanted to get my helix piercing. My friend said she would do it, so we went into her dirty ass bathroom. Surely that was enough of a sign to go, maybe this wasn't a good idea. With a tiny sewing needle oh for God's sake, with a tiny sewing needle, and she stuck it through my ear after dipping it into hand sanitizer. You do not pierce yourself with hand sanitizer. That's just like asking to like burn your skin, like, oh my God. She took it out and then tried to push a 16 gauge earring through it. It closed, and so she pierced it again. You let her pierce it again after all of that. She took it out. She was trying to force a bar that's too thick, that's way bigger than a sewing needle in, and then tried to fit a bar in it, took it out, and then you let her do it again. No, stop, just stop. My first ever tongue piercing was horrific. Oh, that's nice. I went in... I went in and it was my first piercing besides ears, so I sat there for 3 hours. 3 effing hours waiting for him to figure out how he effed it up. He stabbed me with a needle in the bottom of my jaw. What? He like pierced your tongue and then stabbed you here. Then pulled it back through, tried to go through again, and he zigzagged through my tongue. He zigzagged through your tongue with a piercing bar. What? I can't wear short rings and I have to use a massive flesh piercing ones. All I can imagine now is your tongue like being sewn together by like thing, and your tongue sort of like a weird S shape. Like, do you know when you do this? That's what I can imagine your tongue looking like right now. So when I was 16, I went through a phase where I was getting quite a few piercings, smiley lip and stretching my ears. I decided since I had lost some weight, I was really chubby. I wanted to get my navel done because I was happy with my weight loss. So my first mistake was deciding to do it at home. Oh, for God's sake. I swear to God, if you say you've done it with a piercing gun, I'm turning this video off. I knew a chick who said she had done quite a few before, so I thought, oh, let's do this. So we marked and sanitized everything. She got the clamps and clamped it on. She then started. The needle had a hollow handle where you push the button and the needle drops in and leaves the plastic thing in place. Wait, what? Like a piercing gun, it's like a piercing pen. I don't get what this thing is that you're trying to explain to me is. Halfway through I heard the button click. I quickly realized that it wasn't all the way through, oh God's sake. Then she said, hang on, I can fix it. She proceeded to take it out and grab the jewelry and shoved it through the rest of the way. No! Oh my God, no. It hurt so much I got sick on the floor and ended up rejecting. I am not surprised it ended up rejecting. Oh my God, why? Just please, okay, again, please do not get piercings at home with weird piercing pens. I don't even know what the hell this thing is that it's not like a piercing gun. It's not a piercing stapler. It's a piercing pen that shoves something through. The only thing I can kind of equate it to is like those like things that you like people with diabetes have, or like when you're doing a HIV test, it's like a little button that you press and a needle comes in and like pricks your finger like to get some blood out. That's the kind of thing that I'm thinking of, but you've done that with your belly button, but it leaves something inside it. I don't really understand what this thing is. As always, please hit the like button, because this really help me out. Subscribe if you are new, make sure you hit that bell notification notification squad, and comment down below some of your piercing horror stories. Also, come and follow me on my Twitter, my Facebook, Instagram. All that stuff is linked in the description and in the comment section, so come and follow me on all of them, and I'd love to chat with you on there. A massive shout out to Kelly Bowser, Merrin Goldie, and Erin Dewitt, who are my top 3 patrons. Thank you so much for being a patron and helping me live and helping me survive in this horrible place of London. No, I'm joking, but thank you for your love. There is a Patreon link down there as well. You can become a patron and help me survive. Because it's expensive in London. And anyway, guys, be famous, amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitch they take on you, because you are flawless. And stay safe. Stop piercing yourself at home. Stop doing all this crazy stuff. Be safe. Be safe. Go to a professional piercer.